You don't feel seen. You don't feel heard. You feel like your potential is not being recognized. You feel underestimated. Maybe you're not being underestimated. Maybe you're just underprepared. Now, stay with me for a moment. Let's even use employment as an example. Now, as a person who has previously been employed, I'm going to use this as an example. When I was applying for jobs regularly, I would go into places where I was either overprepared or underprepared, but I was always prepared one way or the other. Now, I will tell you for sure that there was only one place that I ever felt underprepared, and that was a case where I had actually applied for a job that I wasn't really qualified for. I was taking my chances. I wanted to see how far I would go with this thing. And I got in there for an interview, but somehow I knew I was not going to get the job because it's not just that I was underprepared for the kind of questions and for that industry, I was underqualified. And sometimes we set ourselves up for failure because we are aiming high. And there is nothing wrong with aiming high. Please don't get me wrong. Aim high, higher than you all the time. But there's also the place where you set yourself up for failure. So, if you're aiming high, what are you putting in place to make sure you're qualified for that next level you are aiming for? If you're aiming for a position higher than yours, what are you studying? Are you getting an extra degree, extra certificate? Are you doing online courses? How are you preparing yourself? When you walk into a place, are you underprepared physically? You go into a meeting where it's a formal meeting, but you're rocking there with leggings or shorts and a t-shirt, you just rocking anyhow. You are underprepared. Are you trying to play big? You're trying to sell more products in a different market. You're trying to get into a different market, but you don't even know what that market's about. So getting prepared requires you to get prepared in terms of knowledge. Knowledge is so great. You cannot know enough about whatever it is that you're doing. So always improve your knowledge. Always improve your mindset, because knowing something and having the right mindset for that they are two different things, because your knowledge can be prepared, but your mindset can be underprepared. So also do that. If it's finances that you need for whatever it is, prepare to spend that money, prepare for that financial opportunity. And sometimes the preparation is the preparation to receive. Do you have the operations to receive? It's like me now asking somebody to give me $1 billion. I don't have the operations to work with $1 billion. It'll be nice to have, don't get me wrong. But I don't physically have anything in place, the systems in place to work with $1 billion. So whatever it is you're asking for, whatever it is you feel your potential is, what are you putting in place? How prepared are you for that potential to come to life? Because you can't accuse everybody else. So it's everybody else's fault, right? Other people don't see you. Other people don't consider you. Other people don't hear you. Other people don't see your potential. But guess what? You see your potential and you, for some reason, think you are already prepared for it. But if you're not getting that thing, if you're not walking through that door or those doors, you need to actually do an internal audit on yourself and ask yourself, be honest with yourself and ask yourself, am I truly prepared for this? It's like having a baby. Like, don't get me wrong, I have 3 kids, but I can tell you with the first one, no matter how I prepared, classes, read books, everything, did exercises, I was not prepared for when that baby came. It was just like boom and no manual. So there are those things that happen in life, but for the most part, for things in life, we can prepare for them. We can prepare ourselves. And going back to my reference of having children, the preparation I did for that baby to arrive actually helped me with a lot of things. I could reference some of the things that I had read. And by the time I went through the next pregnancy, there were things that I already knew from the first one, and I had learned from the first one that helped me a lot with the second one. Now, let me tell you something. Even with all that knowledge, there were things that still hit me that were like, oh God, I didn't know this was possible. But at least I was prepared for it. So don't just say that you are undervalued. Don't just say that you are disregarded, because the problem might just be that you, my friend, are underprepared. So go get prepared. All right. Bye.